As you can see on my phone, it is currently today, April 20th, everybody's favorite holiday. And no matter what you're celebrating or how you're celebrating it, I wanted to make something celebratory, using whatever I could find in the fridge. Luckily, I have some pretty cool stuff in my fridge. Between the chicken breasts, mushrooms, duck fat, fun breading options, and popcorn-flavored oil, I think I'm gonna go for a sort of schnitzel with a mushroom gravy. First, I'm gonna mash together 2 parts softened butter to 1 part red miso. This is my upstairs side piece, golden whisk. I'm also gonna add a ton of freshly ground pepper, a liberal sprinkle of smoked paprika, and a conservative sprinkle of cayenne pepper. Once nice and smooth, I'm going to paint it evenly and thoroughly all over some clusters of oyster mushrooms, which I'm going to roast at 375 with convection for about 25 minutes or until deeply golden brown and crisp. Next, I'm going to build the gravy out of about 2 tablespoons each duck fat and miso butter. This will burn real easy, so as soon as it starts to foam, I'm adding half a small shallot finely minced, gently sauteing, adding a clove of grated garlic, and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Gently cook for about 1 minute, and then the body of our sauce is going to be some whole milk, about a cup and a half's worth, slowly streamed in 1 splash at a time, and whisking until smooth before adding the next. Now it's time to add the mushrooms to the situation, so I'm going to roughly chop those, add them to the gravy, give it a stir, and season to taste with kosher salt, tons of freshly ground pepper, and about a teaspoon each soy sauce, Worcestershire, and Dijon mustard. Give it a mix and several tastes, mostly to repeatedly affirm just how awesome this stuff tastes. Next up, breading the chicken. I'm making an equal mix of crushed up pretzels, cornflakes, and potato chips, aiming for a consistency that's half fine particles, half big chunks. My chicken breasts are already pretty thin, so I'm just going to gently pound them out to a nice even thinness using rolling pin. Thoroughly coat in all-purpose flour, shake off the excess, thoroughly coat in thoroughly beaten egg, and thoroughly coat in our breading mixture, repeatedly pressing to make sure that all nooks and or crannies are filled. Now I'm going to shallow fry in a mixture of popcorn oil and light olive oil. Carefully lay down our chicken cutlets. Depending on which holiday you're celebrating, maybe don't do this. Professional driver, closed course, do not attempt, etc. But if you do, simply fry for a few minutes on each side at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The chicken's going to cook really fast, so just long enough for the breading to turn nice golden brown. Drain it on a wire rack, give it the TikTok treatment, and then generously sauce with our mushroom duck fat gravy. Garnish with freshly chopped herbs, I went with tarragon, and flank with some nice acidic accoutrement. All this celebration has me pretty hungry by this point, and I'm thrilled to say that, as you might imagine, this turned out really awesome. It's super crisp, crazy flavorful, and umami forward, and the perfect thing to whip up when you just happen to have all this stuff on hand. And no matter what you happen to be celebrating, a very happy holiday to you and yours.